Today we're doing 10-minute core. My name's Sam, aka Hollywood. Let's get started. 10-minute core. Here we go.
Let's go. All right. Very good. How can you run for the Air Force Academy?
So it's a long application process, but essentially what you want to do is reach out to Coach Cole or the AFXC Instagram page and get in touch with one of our coaches, and from there they answer a question moving forward. But what do you need to be? So you need decent test scores. So for me, it was above a 25 in the ACT. I don't know about the SAT. And then like a good GPA, good leadership, and then about fast times probably 4:20. 9:20, anything faster than that, it's good enough. 15:20-ish in the 5K. And if you kind of hit all those prerequisites, you can apply at the Air Force Academy. You'll probably get in on the team.
Oh, those are like breathe right strips or something.
Crunches.
I haven't personally used them, but a couple guys use them. So yeah, help them breathe, I guess.
All right, let's do. What do you eat here at the Air Force Academy?
Oh man, what a great question. We eat everything. We eat Mitch's, which is our dining hall, and we always have a team dinner together every night. And they usually have like a set dinner. So like Monday, for example, tonight is Italian night. Tuesday's Mexican night. Wednesday's ramen night. Thursday's steak and salmon night, I think. Friday is like burgers and like mac and cheese or something. And then we also go to Costa Vida or Chipotle a lot. So those are the main meals we have.
What about team dinners?
Team dinners? Oh yeah, we'll get like those catered a lot, like Costa Vida, also noodles and like cheddars, restaurants, just nice quality stuff. And then there's also always a salad and fruit bar at Mitch's as well, which just allows us to eat pretty healthy here.
Nico, what are the opportunities you have post-graduation here, whether it's grad school or a job?
You can go straight to grad school. If you get good enough grades, you can go to med school, which is what I'm trying to do. You can go to grad school like Scotty, I guess. Other than that, you can get a job right away. Every single one of us gets a job. You can be a pilot like Stu, or a businessman making $1 million deals like Scott or Sam or Plop. What? You can. Oh yeah. And then if you're really fast like Sam, you can go run pro, either for WCAP or just for another pro team. Yeah.
What kind of shoes do you guys wear?
That hurts so.
Pretty much all the boys wear Nike. I think the Invincible Run 2s are pretty popular. I'm personally a Brooks fan, but I get crap for that sometimes. So, but we work out in the Vaporflies and the Templin X% too a lot. And then race shoes, always Dragonflies.
Can you get in here as a homeschooler?
Yeah, you can. The application is about the same as everybody else's. Just when you submit your transcripts, the admissions office contacts you directly and then asks for just like some verification that your classes were actually like legit. And then in terms of running, kind of the same thing. You just reach out to Coach Cole, you tell him your times, and you go through the same recruiting process as you would at any other school.
What's your training look like?
So it just kind of depends on who you are, honestly. We got a lot of guys that are going like 85 to like 95. Probably top guys are doing like maybe 100, 105. But it just kind of depends on like who you are, type of athlete you are. We got athletes kind of all over the place, so it just kind of depends on who you are, what you do.
How is freshman year at the Air Force Academy different than a normal school?
Freshman year, there's a lot more rules that you have to follow, and you get less freedom, and there's just more on your plate, I guess, than the rest of the 3 years that you're at the academy. But as long as you manage your time well, then you can get through it. It's not, some of the stuff you do is not ideal, like basic training in the summer or other things like that, but you can get through it.
What are summer camps like here, and should you go if you're interested in the Air Force Academy?
Yeah, summer camps are a great opportunity for people interested in sports to come out and see what it's like. You get a little taste of kind of like the day-to-day of the academy, while also getting to like practice sports with a bunch of people from all around the nation that are interested in the same sport. You also get to interact with people on the team, which is really fun. So,
how often do you guys wear spikes on the team?
Honestly, just on races, and then 2 days before or the day before race, we'll do strides at the course usually in spikes, and then sometimes in very hard hit workouts that are fast at the end, like during track season, then you could throw on some spikes, maybe for like some couple 200s or 400s or something. And that's when we're going real fast. So it's not often, just because can cause injuries and stuff if you wear them too much.
Yeah. What's the process of transferring?
So, I mean, first you gotta, once you enter the transfer portal, you're kind of open to talk to whoever you want. So, like Thurgood was saying earlier, you still have to do the same application process as everyone else. And it's same, like you still have to get the same scores, run about the same times. The main difference is obviously, like, if you've done a year at another school, you have to start here as a freshman. So I did a semester at another college, but I'm a freshman here along with all the other freshmen right out of high school. So it's really completely the same process. You're kind of just gonna have to start a year behind where you were, which can be a good thing too, because running at the academy, you don't really have an opportunity for a 5th year. So if you transfer from somewhere else, it kind of gives you that opportunity to take a redshirt year and compete for 5 years versus 4.
What's your advice for high schoolers that are interested in Air Force?
So the question was, how does my fantasy football team so good? Well, you got to manage. It's all about managing. What was the actual question? My advice for high schoolers is focus on your time. Don't worry about what coaches think about you, what your persona is. If you run fast, coaches will be interested, teams will be interested. Do what you can do, stay healthy, get good sleep, practice good habits, because when you get to college and there's other distractions, it's going to be hard to keep fitness and stay focused on running. So that's all I got. That's pretty much it, yeah?
Yeah.
5.
5 more, fellas.
4. Last 10-minute core.